Hey, welcome back to the channel. This is the Tone Deaf Guitar Blab, and I am Johnny Lee. This is another Stadium video with another free preset. Let me just get this little bit out the way first, because Custom Tone currently is not supporting Helix presets. I don't know why. It might be a thing in the future. I've got no idea why it's not doing that yet. I've heard loads of little rumours that all the marketplace people are going to get first dibs. I don't know if that's true. It could just be speculation. I hope it's not true, because that would be quite crap if that was the reason behind it. Or Custom Tone's just under development. So there is a link for it. It's on a Buy Me a Coffee, you know, the place where you donate money to keep the channel going and all that. You don't have to. You don't have to donate. It's completely free. Just follow the link, you know, and claim the free preset. But if you feel like while you're there, you want to buy me a coffee, then feel free to do so. But there's no pressure. You know, like you say, it's free. But, you know, all help's appreciated. Okay, so as the thumbnail tells you, there is one thing that a lot of people don't really go on about with the Helix Stadium. And it's weird because on the opening of, you know, the reveal in Calabasas, there was a few people talking about when they played it, oh, it feels amazing under the fingers, and then, you know, when you roll it off, it maintains its clarity. And I'm like, well, why has nobody spoken about that? It's very strange. So this is the Soldano, and I've been playing around this, and I think it's coming to be the forefront of my presets. I think I'm going to just completely come off the EVH thing. I mean, I probably won't, because I change my fucking mind with everything all the time. But for now, I'm using the Soldano because it's great. There's loads of clarity there, pushes through, fucking sounds amazing. So I've got 4 snapshots. I'm using the Soldano cab as well. I'm not using the Cali V30, which I normally use, which again, kind of weird for me. Bit of chorus, multi-tap delay, dynamic hall, tile on the end. Again, it's still under debate whether I'm going to keep that there or I'm going to get rid of it, because I don't think I need it. Weirdly, I don't know. It's like an old friend. I know that it just makes everything sound great. And then a bit of an overdrive solo boost, and there's a delay at the front as well. Just gives you the little a la Eddie Van Halen-ish thing going on. It's not intrusive. You can take it out. You don't have to leave it there. I'm not your real dad. So let's show you what I mean about rolling off the volume and what it does. So this is pretty gainy, and then I'm just going to roll the volume down and show you what I mean. Now, the previous Helix, because I'm not going to call it old Helix, because there's no such thing as fucking old Helix. It's just the previous Helix. The other Helix would kind of choke out as you got to a certain point on the volume of the guitar, and you kind of be fighting it to find that little sweet spot. And this was the thing that come up in Calabasas on that reveal night when they did the big da-da-da-da, here's the next 10 years. There was 3 or 4 people. I know Doug Doppler was one of them that mentioned it. So when I tried it, I was like, nobody's talking about it. This is a really important thing for a modeler, because, you know, modelers by default are digital and artificial, and there's fucking latency and all that bullshit. Well, this is one of the things that Line 6 seems to have cured, that bit, you know, that important piece of feel. It feels like it's supposed to. Feels like a real amp. There you go. It's a cliche fucking term for it. Feels like a real amp, dude. 4 snapshots. First one is called Drive. Second one is called Gritty. And what happens with that is the drive comes up on the amp, and the multi-tap comes up a little bit. So you can still do rhythmy parts with it. Third snapshot is called full on. The mix comes up on the delay, and the drive comes up a little bit more on the amp, and the Minotaur comes on and just kind of pushes everything over the edge. Sustains like a bitch. And the fourth one is just called big delay. Basically, the delay mix comes up a little bit more, and there's an ever so slight volume boost on the amp as well, which there's no point me showing you that because it just blow the tits off your headphones or your iPhone. And on the end, there's just a little gain block for solo boost. It's quite a simple layout, which again, I think a lot of people are getting, you know, DSP obsessed, and I've never been that guy. I'm very, very kind of simple in what I do, as the wife will tell you. I just kind of needed to just do 3 or 4 things in one preset, and I'm golden. I'm good to go. I don't like really over complex presets. I mean, I'm not in Pink Floyd, I'm not in King Crimson, I'm not touring fucking stadiums all over the world, and probably neither are you. You know, if you want the truth, neither are you. We're all doing the same shit in little crappy bars to people that don't really give a fuck. You know what I mean? Let's be honest. Let's be brutally honest. So if you're thinking of getting a stadium, it rolls off absolutely perfectly. Heavy breathing on the mic, I apologise. Like fucking Darth Vader. Bit more. And then it goes off. So you're not, there's no like little, it's off, it's gone, and it's fighting, and it's like, you know, trying to get through and it can't. They've cured something. They've cured something in modelers, which was an absolute pain in the dick hole for me. And that's with all of them. It was the same with the Tonex, same with the Fractal. You can't get it just where you want it. If you're old school like me and you kind of don't want to be, you know, tap dancing all the time on different settings, the volume pot on the guitar is a vital part of the way that I play. So props to Line 6 for fixing a tiny little thing that was pissing people off with feel. So I'm interested. How have they done it? I want to know. All right, as always, thanks for being here. I appreciate you watching. Again, this is a completely free preset. You don't have to part with your money. It's just that Custom Tone at the minute is not supporting stadium presets. I don't know why. Could be a thing, could be not be a thing. I know nothing. I know nothing as to why. So it's on a buy me a coffee link. You don't have to buy me a coffee. If you want to, that's fine, but you don't have to. There's no pressure. Take the free preset, or take the free preset and buy me a brew. It's entirely up to you. Like I said, I'm not your real dad. Do what you fucking want. Love you. Bye then. Mwah.